Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I miss you guys. Let's get into your love reading. 2 overall energies and love for the Leo. All right, 1 wants to come out. Okay, so we have the death energy. So not all losses are bad, right? So I just feel like something's coming to an end. Something ran its course, and now it's time to start fresh. Okay, another one for the Leo. It's like something has been, I want to say, what's that word? Quashed? Okay, we have angel. Oh, okay. There's some sort of energy here. You might be getting little visits from people that have passed on. Okay, we have the death energy. We have the angel. So somebody from your spiritual team is trying to reach out, get your attention, or you're very protective over this time right now. Okay. Especially if you're embarking on a new endeavor, okay? Whatever you're being led into or whatever you're putting your energy towards, it's meant for you, okay? Especially if it's of the highest good. Also, if it's going to raise the vibration positively of those around you. This might be something that's on your path. So it might be in the beginning phases. It might be a little tough and frustrating, but I just feel it's meant for you and it's being protected at this moment. Okay, let's see. We have the death energy, a time of natural transition and transformation. Okay, so you know, it's that energy of the caterpillar has become the butterfly, and it's time to spread those wings and fly. All right. Angel, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Okay, yeah. I'll read it one more time. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Okay. Spiritual journey, you could be a spiritualist, you can be, and with the death card, you could be another tarot reader. But I just feel like you could be going through some sort of elevation in your spirituality, some sort of like your gifts are becoming more potent, more strong, more in alignment, because there's something that you're going to come across that's going to require that. Okay, let's see. Why is the death energy here? Why is it, oh God. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna say angel of death. Okay, so somebody. Okay, I'm getting hit with. I know this is a love reading, but I gotta say what I gotta say. Somebody might be sending someone some bad juju, some bad energy, trying to keep somebody quiet, trying to bring something to, you know, somebody's trying to, okay. Why is the death energy here and why is the angel energy? Some sort of foul play or something that was going on in the background. The way I'm hearing it, okay, because with the death, I'm hearing underground investigation. If that means anything to you. And then I'm hearing return to sender strikes back. Okay. What is all this? Sorry. Okay, here you are, Leo, showing out to your own reading. Okay. So we have Scorpio here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio with this death energy. We have the angel energy, maybe a Sagittarius. Could be insignificance, but we do have the King of Passion, Fire, and Desire showing out, which is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But this person is harboring an intense connection for someone that they feel is their twin flame, their soulmate, somebody they want to take action towards, but hiding it well. Not trying to bring a lot of eyes to it, the King and Queen of Wands get a lot of eyes. They get a lot of attention because they're charismatic. They're, you know, they're so mysterious. They're usually attractive. People make their way towards them. But this King energy has a feeling for someone, and they didn't want it to have eyes. So they could have been in hermit mode. Okay. This person wants to make a move, but wants to make it in silence. But also there was like something that they had to bring to an end because they feel like their soulmate connection might be somewhere else. Okay. Okay. Why is the King of Wands here? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands that wants to come out. I could be speaking with a masculine Leo right now. But this is newer energy. This is fresher energy. This is something that's exciting. This is good news. But there's like a conversation that's going to take place for the best, okay? Do you see, like, here's the twin flame energy behind this person. It's all lit up and ready to go. But then the wand that he's holding is cold, okay? It's not lit up. That's what he wants people to see. He doesn't want to see the twin flame that's lit up in back of them. He's hiding that it's lit, okay? All right. Also, this could be a third party situation because now I'm seeing 3 wands, or I'm seeing the 4 of wands, which is an engagement. It's celebration, it's joy, it's moving in together. It has something to do with a home, a structure. Okay. Why is this energy here for the Leo? 10 of Cups. I said a home, okay? The 10 of Cups is having it all with the person you love, or somebody's being called home. I mean, I want to say it, but shit, it's here. Okay, so, okay. So this is an energy. This is a match made in heaven. Somebody found their connection, and somebody sees that it can go the distance. It can make it to the 10 of Cups, and this is what somebody's really desiring. Somebody might be desiring, if somebody just ended a marriage or is getting out of a marriage here with this death energy, somebody's coming into alignment with the person that they can grow into the 10 of Cups with, okay? Having it all with the person that they love, okay? All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles here that wants to come out. The 8 of Pentacles is, I think somebody's been working very hard towards a connection. Hold on one second. So somebody's really working hard trying to make this connection happen. Or, okay, let's see. The 8 of Pentacles is that somebody that really pours into their career, really focused on their pentacles, really focused on creating a sound financial future for themselves. Somebody's being nosy. Somebody's spying in on, maybe that's that. I know I said something about investigations. Maybe somebody's looking into your work, what you do for work, how you make your money. It's really none of their business, but doesn't mean that I feel like they're doing this in the background. Okay. Like if you're like a spiritualist or it's like a tarot reader, okay, you could have some sort of haters or hater people in your family or whatever that might be a little jealous on how you make a living, okay? They might have reported something, okay? I just feel like they were acting possibly just out of envy if they did something like that. We have the Queen of Swords here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. So the Queen of Swords had to make a judgment call. I don't know if that whoa, I don't know if you heard that. That came out of nowhere. I came from outside. What the fuck? All right. So maybe you're in the Queen of Swords, okay, having to feel, maybe you're feeling very guarded. Okay. Something has been a real struggle or a real burden. Maybe something that was work related. We have the 10 of Wands with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Like somebody wanted to do a hater wanted to do some sort of a false reporting or whatever the case is, but you work hard for your money. Okay, and that's what's being exposed. You work hard, you know, you earn your fucking money. You just had somebody a little jealous or envious. An Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra might be playing a role, but what I'm really seeing is that possibly you are in this Queen of Swords because you feel like you needed to be guarded and protected. But I feel like there's some sort of clarity that's going to ease your mind, that's going to bring in some peace. Also something about legalities or a contract that might possibly go in your favor. Okay, why is the Queen of Swords here real quick for the Leo? Okay, and I was seeing that too with this cat here, that represents independence. And now we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is my single ladies card, but also growing into that 10 of Pentacles, really dedicating yourself, putting your nose to the grindstone, wanting to be the best in your career endeavor, possibly putting love in the back burner, or it's people from the past, ex energy, ex lovers, ex friends, ex family members, that are seeing you grow. They're seeing your garden. They're seeing you flourish. Okay, do you see this gazebo? It's in the background. Also, I already mentioned the 4 of Wands. It's here in this picture. Okay. Okay. So somebody you might be connecting, your love match might be somebody that is recently separated. Or they want to let you know that they're single and ready now. Okay. All right. Like shit's been finalized, but also there's some sort of, I don't know. I want to say some sort of mean war, like mean boy or mean girl war where people are taking digs at each other. I don't know, something about somebody coming in to speak some sort of truth or bring clarity to a situation. Okay, I'm hearing all sorts of little things going off in the background, so that I don't. All right, we also have this shocking epiphany moment that is happening here. Okay, with the Tower energy. So there's going to be a big shift, a big change in someone's timeline. Okay. So somebody's ready for a relationship now. I feel like somebody's good. I feel like somebody might have separated from a toxic relationship and really poured into themselves, into their career, and created this beautiful garden. Okay, the garden caught eyes and there's haters on it. So now there might be, you know, sketchy false reporting or doubt, whatever the fuck it is. But I feel like your trespassers are getting theirs. Okay, quite possibly. All right, let's see. I just wanted to pull one more for this. Okay. Okay, so now somebody wants to come in loving and sincere, wanting to mend the fence, wanting to patch things up. I feel like this was what goes around comes around. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So the wheel spins in the Leo's favor. Okay, so the Leo might be getting some sort of good news. But I just feel like the scales are being balanced. And the universe is doing its thing, you know, the checks and balances. That's why the Angel of Temperance is here. Because somebody was doing something in the background to end something, okay? To either try to get in the way of your relationship, trying to get in the way from having this person come towards you, trying to make you look bad. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Something might have happened to where the cops were involved. I know the swords represent the legal system. Okay. because there was, I don't know, I have to say, there's something that was getting in the way in the background that was trying to fuck with somebody's life. Okay? And they thought that they were doing this and they'd never get caught, but they're getting caught. Somehow something was caught on surveillance. There was a paper trail. There was some sort of evidence. Okay? So what they thought that they were stopping, maybe they were trying to stop something over jealousy. Okay? Maybe these are two people fighting over one man, or two people fighting over one woman, whatever the case is. Or maybe somebody thought that somebody broke up a happy home, or but that just, I don't think that was the case. All right, I think somebody works very hard for what they have, and maybe they are not in agreement on how you make money, but like I said, that's not any of their fucking business. And the person that's attracted to you, they love what you fucking do, so they can go fuck off. All right, let's see. Let's get some love angels on here for the Leo quickly. Ooh, soulmate. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yo. All right, another one. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, maybe it didn't work out because somebody was working themselves out of a toxic situation, and maybe it's time now. Maybe it finally came to an end, and now the couple that's meant to be together, this relationship is being protected and it's coming into alignment. Okay, but it will come into alignment when it's safe, because there is sketchy energy here, and I'm feeling Five of Swords pulling fucked up shit in the background. Okay, one more. Separation. Yo, I can't make it up. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that sketchy ass energy is from somebody that you decided to distance yourself from. Okay. All right. For the Leo in love, what's the love exchange? Okay. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Okay. So somebody was like I said, possibly overcome with jealousy or whatever the case was, and they acted out of character. Okay, at the time they weren't thinking anything of it. They became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Okay, also they could have done something and then just, you know, like I said, when you're acting out of revenge, you're not thinking about the consequences. You're doing whatever you want, you know, to hurt somebody else. Okay, so, but now somebody's becoming aware. Also because I feel like they're receiving their karma for what they did. Okay, it says you're so beautiful inside and out. One more for the Leo. I always knew there was something different about you, so that is what's causing a major attraction, the difference. One more for the Leo. I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. One more for the Leo. I'm keeping tabs on you. That's very significant here in this reading. When I can hold you again, I will never let go. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it here for you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.